Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Okay, the guys have found a leak in one of the coolant lines, so we're patching that up as we speak. Hold tight for now until we've got everything checked over. We've been pushed down to P17. Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there. Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Super happy with that, mate.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to the variant of this track back in 1978, and it was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. It's a tricky circuit to tackle in wet conditions, with top speed still of critical importance down the long back straight. There are 2.7 miles and 14 corners overall on this circuit that in the dry can see average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour. We'll be lucky to get anywhere near that today. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Norris, Max Verstappen and Gasly, Albon, Sainz, Antonelli and Gabriel Bortoleto, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Yuki Tsunoda and Stroll, Behrman, Russell, Isaac Hadjar and Liam Lawson, Doohan and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. Oh Canada, oh Canada, what a track this is and what a challenge for the drivers this weekend. Long straights, heavy braking zones and a very green surface to start with.
This happens to be one of the drivers' favourites. It is a low downforce circuit that is fast and flowing, but it is also demanding on the brakes. And be careful, because let's not forget the wall of champions that catches out so many.
Right then, the formation lap has started, and I must say the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Okay, Lewis, Charles is behind you now. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race. I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question the track's drying. We might be in a position to change soon. You're in first position, front of the pack. That's Charles behind. And they're on old wets. Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. It's hard to say if inters or wets are better right now. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Charles is behind you now, and they're on old wets. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go. Okay, and that's a red flag. Red flag. Keep the delta positive, and let's have you straight into the pit lane, please. Okay, we've done all right so far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there. Again. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Weather's changing now, we're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Copy. Charles is in for his stop now. Okay, safety car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Right, this is a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to. Right, deja vu here, but there's a good opportunity to get this start spot on. Come on. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Tyre condition still looking good. DRS has been enabled, DRS is now enabled. Okay, good work, great pass. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, Lewis, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
Okay, well, thanks, mate.
Final lap, push, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.9 seconds.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Great job, guys. Great job.
Good job. And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
There was never a moment of doubt today. You could tell that they completely had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
And it's time for that special moment for our special three today. The podium awaits our top three finishers. It's a familiar sight in Formula One, and here it is once again. Lewis Hamilton with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.